So it's tech news today, and it's the time where I pretend that my country is not just crazy. All right, so yeah, I have a big update. I actually picked up the iPhone 17 Pro, not the Pro Max, and I still have my iPhone 16 Pro Max, and it's sitting in the corner over there, and I imagine it looking at me saying to itself, so all of a sudden you like small screens. So yeah, after using the iPhone 17 Pro now for about, I would say a week, about a week. Yeah, I've had it for about a week. And I randomly picked up my iPhone 16 Pro Max. And to be honest, you know what? It felt like a small TV. It's the weirdest thing, but I kind of miss it, but I think I'm gonna stick with my iPhone 17 Pro. I feel like it has a bit of a nostalgic feel to it. It kind of reminds me of going back to when there wasn't a larger screen with the iPhone 10. So, kind of excited about that. This is back when Face ID came to market, and we felt like Face ID was some sort of witchcraft. Yeah, so you're gonna like this story. I think yesterday canceled the data plan on my iPad Pro, and I was waiting, just ready for them to argue with me, but they didn't argue with me. They just canceled the line. But in the process, they did something interesting. They actually lowered my bill and offered me a free phone. The math kind of all worked out, and it added a line to my account, which was the weirdest thing. So, again, I have an iPhone 17 on the way in white for my son. It's actually on back order. But yeah, it's sort of like calling the cable company to cancel your cable, and you somehow end up with a like a Disney cruise for your family. It was the weirdest thing, but we're getting a free phone out of the mix. Uh, really not free. I'm sure they kind of bake it into the plan some way or another. So yeah, anyway, the device is going to replace my son's iPhone 12 Pro Max. It does have a cracked screen. I don't know. I have a bit of a issue with people who walk around with cracked screens, so I'm kind of excited that he is getting his device replaced. He's kind of a simple guy. He's normally on like Discord or doing text message, but I'm excited he's getting a new device. Normally, he gets the hand-me-down, so it is exciting that he's not getting a hand-me-down this time around. And the iPhone 17 should be around for years to come. We normally keep devices for about 5 years. All right, so this one is for Meta. I am interested in demoing the Ray-Ban Meta displays. Hopefully, I'm getting that name correctly. But I've come up short. I've tried Best Buy and LensCrafter. I think there is a Ray-Ban store, but it's in Charlotte, and we're here in Columbia, so it's about an hour and 20 minutes away. But yeah, it's I feel like Meta may have kind of dropped the ball on this whole demo thing. But I'm gonna keep trying. But I am excited to demo these glasses. I've seen a few videos, and for some of the people who have reviewed these glasses, they look a little bit weird. I don't know if they were wearing like the larger size, but it just looked unproportioned on that face. So I just want to demo it to see how they look on my face. Want to check out the weight, and then I'll put an order in to, I guess, get a prescription pair. So yeah, I'm really excited to try these glasses out, but I have come up empty. If you guys have any suggestions on how to get a demo, let me know in the comments section below. But my Best Buy and LensCrafter, um, I just remembered speaking to someone at LensCrafter, and this kind of annoys me sometimes with but people that work in retail. I asked the employee at LensCrafter, "Hey, do you guys have a demo for the new Ray-Ban displays?" And they're like, "Oh, is that Facebook thing?" I'm like, "Dude, get it together." And matter if you are listening, I am trying to give you my money. So yeah, how's it go? Help me help you. Yeah, so I think the most exciting thing about these glasses, other than the display, is the neural. I feel like having a neural is sort of like whispering to your brain to do something. and it kind of just does it. So I think that's going to be the most exciting thing about these glasses when I demo them. Um, I'm not going into this demo thinking I'm gonna be wowed by the display. I think it's gonna be one of those things that it's going to kind of be there. I do know that there's not going to be many applications that I can use, which is kind of sad. But this is the future, and sometimes the future can uh, be a little bit limited. You know, if you think back to the first iPhone, didn't have the App Store, couldn't record video, so um, I just kind of want to be a part of history. I feel like these glasses is sort of that transition from smartphones to smart glasses. But I will say I'm really sad that the Meta Ray-Ban displays, they only shoot in 1080p, which is kind of weird because the other Meta Ray-Ban glasses, they shoot in 3K. I think this would have been a great pair of glasses for POV shots, but unfortunately, I guess when they made these glasses, they had to make different sacrifices. So I guess that's one of the sacrifices that they made. But 1080p in 2025 is I guess it's adorable. I'm not sure how else to say it. Yeah, so on Google News, they had an event I think a couple of days ago where they announced some doorbells, I think a speaker and a couple cameras. And one of the biggest features is a higher resolution video, which is really exciting. I think it's important to see your Amazon driver in 2K. So I'm really excited about that. So yeah, eyeballing the outdoor camera, which is coming in at $150, and the indoor camera, which is $100. I am not sure if I need Gemini on my security cameras, but I do think it would be kind of cool if I could get a message from my camera saying, "Hey, there's someone, maybe around your house that has some kind of shady vibes, or they just kind of look suspicious." I guess that would be kind of cool, and it can kind of recognize faces and things of that sort. But not sure if I need AI on my security cameras. Other tech news that I'm excited about is Logitech just announced, I think they released it or it could be releasing soon, is the Logitech MX Master 4. I currently have the MX3. And I am excited about it. I definitely use it with my Mac, but the company I work for, their devices are on lockdown, so I can't really use it at work, which would be nice since you can, switch from one device to another device. But I am excited to pick this device up. Hope it's a little bit more comfortable than what we have, but not sure how much they can improve on such an amazing design. Other than that, it's been a really slow day for tech news. It definitely has that tumbleweed bouncing across the road in an empty town vibe going on with it. Oh, I saw a couple of Pixel 10 Fold. The reviews drop. Um, the reviews are coming back. It's not bad. It's very similar to last year's version. It's not great. More durable, but nothing to write home about. I think with that Samsung Note, it just kind of downplays this device. It's sort of like Google coming to a Samsung party in a pair of Crocs. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for tech news. It's been a boring, slow day for tech news, but you know what? That's how it kind of works sometimes, which, I think is a good thing because it keeps money in your wallet. Anyway, that is all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you like what you see, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Later. Bye bye.